You have now re-entered the metaverse. Why, hello there. I am your commander of the dance floor. The queen, the king, the emperor of EDM. The sole sorceress of the EDM vortex. It is I, Peyton 3.0, the EDM and drum step vocalist Zombie Supreme. Today we're going to talk about a couple of exciting topics, including healthy ice cream. Woo! If that's even possible. Zed giving away free healthy ice cream. Okay? Some collaboration with Skrillex is coming out. And you gotta love this song in the background. It's mine. It's called Turn Up, Let the Music Heal You. We also got a very important special story, which is what this is mainly based on for today's episode of EDM World News. That is the name of the series, Peyton 3.0's EDM World News, where we have a young couple that got engaged, I guess, on social media. They shared it and they got negative responses for some reason. And now they're going to be getting free passes from, was it Park Life Entertainment, to go to the festivals or whatever. So it's exciting stuff. This is Peyton 3.0's EDM World News. Please do take it away. Thank you. All right, folks. Give me a moment. Why, hello there. So nice to see you today. Welcome in. If you're new here, let me make sure this mic is on. There we go. If you're new here, my name is Peyton 3.0, the EDM and drum step vocalist Zombie Supreme. And of course, thank you to all the people who are my ride or dies, my zombitrons, my Peytonators. That is the name that I given my diehard fan followers. Thank you so much. This is another episode. I gotta stop talking so fast. This is another episode of Peyton 3.0's EDM World News. So thank you for those of you who are new that have discovered me. I really appreciate you. Yes, the goddess of EDM is here. That's me. Okay. You can check out the song in the back called Turn Up, Let the Music Hear You. It's an electro EDM house sound that I recorded back in 2016 on my SoundCloud. I have a few songs there. Because I'm not really a YouTuber, folks. For those of you who are new here, I am a musician, a musicpreneur, independent. And I happen to do this here for YouTube because I want to give my diehards something more than just the music or the social media content that they can barely even most of the time see because of the algorithms not, well, giving a fuck about me on those other platforms, and preferably this one. So, at the mercy of the algorithm, I guess. But I always win in the end because I'm a clever one. By the way, this is lemon water, folks. Lemon water is really good for you. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water, especially here in the metaverse. Anyway, let's get to the first news story with Skrillex in a collaboration with. Hold on, let's get to it. Give me a moment. All right, get this off my screen, please. Thank you. I forgot to talk about the fact that I got a brand new mic, brand new computer. I think I said this last time, but the mic is new. I got the mic that you see probably in a lot of YouTubers and podcasters studios now, besides the Blue Yeti, because this one can actually handle my voice when I'm singing too, so I needed one of those. Blue Yeti couldn't quite do it. But this right here is the SMB7, the Shure SM7B. That's what this mic is. It is great. It's great. Yes, and a new interface too, so that I could actually use this mic properly. I went to Guitar Center and said, "Baby, it's time to drop some more coins." Okay, so y'all can get the best I can give you. It ain't perfect yet here, okay, but we're getting there. We're getting there, and it looks pretty damn good, I'm gonna say so myself. Anyway, so the first story is we're going to watch Fred again. That's what it says. ... Courtesy of EDM.com, by the way. I love EDM. Thank you so much, EDM.com. This is where I get all my news stories from. And I just happen to bring EDM.com to life, so. You can thank me later, EDM.com. Anyway, so teases an unreleased music with Skrillex, okay? And Track Fred again, ... started, I guess that's the actual DJ's name. Haven't heard of him yet, but I guess I'll check him out, of course, because there's so many DJs popping up, you know. And honestly, I can't keep up because I'm too busy doing this musicpreneur thing where I gotta work at 9 to 5 right now, you know what I'm saying, while trying to do a lot of things in my own music business, you know, as well, daily. So I don't really have time to keep up with these new DJs, or DJs that probably are not new, but I just don't know about them. But anyway, started 6 years ago, may finally see a release after colliding with Skrillex. Okay? For those keeping track, it's time to tally another massive Skrillex collaboration in the superstar producer's wide-range trove of unreleased music. And you know what? It's pretty common for most artists to have a lot of unreleased music, because when you go to record music for an album or a small project or an EP, you record a lot of songs first for most artists, and then you choose what belongs on the album. You know what I'm saying? But not everything's going to make the album. You know what I'm saying? You might record 100 songs, but you only actually get put 13, maybe 9 or 6 if it's an EP on the actual project. So yeah. Anyway, a brief teaser clip originally posted on Fred Again's Instagram, which has since shored up on Reddit, features the two artists cooking up a spicy new trap tune featuring a bulbous bass in the build that quickly descends into a scuttling 16th note synth lead. Okay, we love that verbiage, EDM.com. We love that verbiage. Couldn't have said it better myself, baby. Anyway, I'm going to turn the screen around to you guys to see, so that you guys see in Skrillex's living room what he's been working on with this track. So give me a moment, please. Give me a hot moment. We'll have to move this up a minute. Is it working? Is it on? I don't know if it's working. Hold on. Is it on? Is it in? Can y'all see my screen? See, I don't know if it's on. I don't know if it's in. Hold on. We're going to drop out for a minute. Boop. Okay, I see what's going on. Hold on. I see what's going on here. I see what's going on here. All right, anyway. My mistake. Yeah. I see what's going on here. All that. Give me a moment. Whoops. Whoop. Okay, that should be good, I think. Anyway, let's get to it, folks. Let's get to it. Did I actually turn the audio back on? I didn't. All right, here we go. Audio's back on. We're going to be watching Skrillex do his thing. Is it on? Sorry. Let's try it again, folks. All right, see, that was a snippet of what he started about 6 years ago that he posted recently. And we already know that Skrillex comes up with some good shit. Come on. It's Skrillex. Come on. And for those of you who don't know Skrillex's background, first of all, he obviously started out like a couple of people in the EDM. Sorry about that. He obviously started out like a couple of people in the EDM. It's my thing show. Hold on. Something ain't right. Something ain't right. We can't be showing that. Anyway, like I was saying, sorry about that, folks. Yes. Skrillex's background, like a couple of people that are DJs in EDM, he basically comes from a rock background. You know, he was on the rock music. Okay. Then he happened to transition into the EDM scene, which makes sense. The fact that he still dresses like he's a rocker. You know what I'm saying? All this time, he ain't changed his style really. All right. Anyway, let's continue. Did it come back? It did. Okay, great. Anyway, what's going on here? Lol. Anyway, while there's no word on a release date, it's in the very least encouraging to see Skrillex in seemingly good spirits after a last-minute withdrawal from two recent major festivals on its calendar: Tampa's Sunset Music Festival and Detroit's Movement. He attributed the cancellation to a need to spend more time in the studio to finish forthcoming projects. Okay? He's trying to get back on it now. Meanwhile, Fred Again continues, that's his name. Fred Again, continues to court mainstream attention, riding high on the back of his scintillating Actual Life 2 album. He's been tearing up the festival circuit while nabbing high-profile production credits alongside the likes of Swedish House Mafia and Ed Sheeran. Okay. So yes, that was the end of that particular news storyline. And do any of you know who Fred Again actually is? Comment below with your favorite song. What you recommend me listen to? Just starting off, just to start off. Sorry, just starting off listening to Fred again. ... Okay. So we're gonna close that news story out. Is that thing in the back showing? I just want to know. Cause there's a glare on this camera somewhere, but the green screen comes up and whatever. Anyway. I know there may be a little bit of green screen around the mic and this crown, but who gives a damn? Okay, it still looks damn good in here. Still looks damn good in the metaverse, bitch. Okay. Now, this next story is the main story of the news episode. Excuse me. Which is a couple receives free honeymoon lifetime festival passes after getting trolled for engagement at Park Life. The offer came from Sasha Lord, co-creator of Park Life, who said that the internet reaction to two young people sharing a special moment was quite frankly vile. Okay? What they out there hating for? What they hating for? Because they ain't getting married? Get out of here. Anyway, the 2022 edition of Park Life was a festival this couple will always remember. Miles Goodfellow and Indy Garati. If I butchered that name and you see this, honey, I'm sorry. But anyway. Excuse me. Whoop. Got engaged. Thank you. Got engaged during this year's Park Life Festival. Goodfellow, a 25-year-old business owner, reached out to the festival's organizers to see if they would help him propose to his girlfriend of 7 years. And see, that's sweet. To me, if you've been together for 7 years with somebody, I think marriage is definitely something that you should definitely consider. That's a good amount of time, honey. If you don't know you want to marry somebody about 7 years, honey, you need to figure out something. Something's wrong. Anyway, Goodfellow reportedly got the idea shortly after Garati surprised him with tickets to Park Life 2 months prior. He told, "What is this over here? Get this ad out of here." Anyway, we don't do ads unless it's one of my ads, okay? Anyway, he told ITV that he always knew she would say yes, but said he was nervous as the moment drew closer. But as soon as I walked on stage, Goodfellow continued. Before I continue this news story, by the way, I just want to say that I'm not a really big proponent of marriage. I'm not really against marriage, but I really don't think anybody should be married. Just that, because marriage could be messy. If you don't understand what you're doing with marriage. See, a lot of people they romanticize marriage, but they don't know what they're really getting into as far as what marriage really is. Not just between the two of them, or two of you, or whatever, but the fact of all these papers being involved and all these the law being involved, and how things can get messy if you don't make the right moves in your marriage, and prenups and all this other crazy stuff, honey. Just in my opinion, just be together, honey. And girlfriend and boyfriend is way more than good enough, in my opinion, without getting the courts and papers and law involved. But hey, that's just how I feel. It's not a fact. It's just how I feel based off of what I know. But I don't knock anybody for getting married. Married is still a big thing, especially here in America and probably other developed countries around the world. But I don't really plan on getting married. Okay? I don't. Right? I can't even find a man, honey, that's actually serious about all of this. Let alone thinking about some marriage now. Come on. Anyway, let's get back to it. Sorry about that little rant I just went off on. I just had to say that. Anyway, so he said I was pretty confident. I knew I was going to make Indy happy. And that's all I was thinking about at the time. And that's great. That's great. I didn't know what was going on, he said. I couldn't even speak at it, Garati. I was shocked. It was crazy. That's what she said. After the couple's proposal went viral on social media, they allegedly became the target of scores of internet trolls. Okay, let's keep reading. Park Life co-creator Sasha Lord got wind of the situation and felt bad about the negativity the couple received. Lord, who also holds the title of nighttime economy advisor for Greater Manchester, which obviously this is in the UK or England, said he was furious by the internet's reaction to the couple's engagement, which I still don't understand why they hating, but maybe if we keep reading the story, we'll find out why they was hating. So he offered to pay for their honeymoon, okay, and give them free entry to Park Life and the warehouse project for hold on. He offered to pay for their honeymoon and give them free entry. Is this camera still rolling? Because somehow this camera disconnects. Is it still rolling? Wonderful. Thank you so much. Anyway, where was I at? I lost my place now. He offered to pay for their honeymoon and give them free entry to Park Life and the warehouse project for life. Unfortunately, the internet reaction to the two young people sharing a special moment was quite frankly vile, and I'll agree to. Come on. Lord said in an Instagram post, I would like to find this couple and give them free entry to Park Life and the warehouse project for life. And not only that, but to pay for their honeymoon. So that's when they go away. I want them to sit there in the sun posting pictures to social media, knowing that those people who had a go at them are bitter. And they're bitter for sitting there and actually hating on people, a couple for getting married. You're bitter. Anyway, and they're not there. Okay? Right? I mean, come on. Let me turn the screen around for you for a minute. Let me turn it around. Okay? Looks like a nice little sweet young couple. I mean, they're 25, 24, 23, you know what I'm saying? It obviously can't be people from our community, because I know that our EDM community, our peace, love, unity, respect community definitely are not hating, because we don't do that, right? We don't do that. We celebrate that. It's people from outside of their community that has to be hating. That's what it is. So that's what they do. They're bitter. Okay? And like I said, me and my whole stance on marriage, I don't really care for marriage. Okay? I don't personally really care for marriage. But when somebody's getting married, that's what makes them happy in the moment. I celebrate that. Absolutely. 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 Anyway, let me turn the screen back around for a minute. Thank you so much. Yes. Yes, but that was a really nice thing that the creator of Park Life gave them those free passes, let them do their thing, up there on the stage. And despite the hate they got from the internet, they got rewarded in a huge way. Now they get lifetime access to Park Life music events and festivals. That's great. Love the cinnamon water. Okay, so for those of you out there, is it on? It ain't on. For those of you out there who are bitter hoes, shut the fuck up on the internet, okay? And keep it to yourself. Thank you. Anyway, this last news story. Did I get rid of it? Okay. Is another one to really have an eye opener, okay, for you. Zed is giving away a 6-month supply of healthy ice cream. Is that such a thing? Healthy ice cream? Okay. They say that like the ones in Whole Foods, the vegan ice cream, that ain't healthy. If it's laced with sugar, baby, that ain't healthy, honey. Ain't no such thing as healthy ice cream. But okay, let's keep reading. Maybe I'm gonna be wrong this time. Maybe somebody has finally figured it out. We'll have to see. The sweet giveaway arrives courtesy of Nick's Ice Cream, who teamed up with a Grammy-winning DJ to produce a custom flavor. Okay. If you're lactose intolerant, which I am still to a degree, but not as much as I was when I was younger, way younger. But I tried to honestly limit the amount of dairy that I do have, and I try not to drink milk at all. That's just my personal preference. To each your own. Anyway, you should stop right now and refrain from reading about Zed's new partnership. Okay. Ooh. Let's back it up for a minute. Ooh. Is it on? Ooh. All right. Anyway, if you're lactose intolerant, you should stop right now and refrain from reading about Zed's new partnership, unless you want to stay the night on the toilet. And you know what he was referring to when he said stay the night in quotations. You know? Can I sing right now? I'm not warmed up, but we'll try it. Are you gonna stay the night? Bitch, that wasn't good. But anyway, Zed has announced a sweet giveaway in partnership with Nick's, a healthy ice cream brand, who had developed a custom flavor for the Grammy-winning DJ called Chili Mango. Okay, that sounds interesting. I'd probably buy it just off of that name alone. Anyway, he says he has blown away. He was blown away. Sorry, he says he was blown away when he first discovered the Swedish-style light ice cream brand, and has been a supporter ever since. Fans can now enter the giveaway for a chance to win a 6-month supply of Zed's favorite Nick's pints, as 2 VIP passes to the 2002 return of Zed in the Park in Los Angeles. The show is scheduled for July 8th at Los Angeles State Historic Park. I lived in Los Angeles for the last 9 years. I don't live there anymore, and I'm not going to talk about why I don't live there anymore. I just can't. I just couldn't. I just could not anymore. Anyway, I've never been to that park. At least I don't think I've been there. Maybe I have. Anyway, we're going to turn the screen around so you can see this ice cream that's going on here. This is what the ice cream looks like. And yes, to me, that is some great marketing advertising for that picture right there, because I just want to eat. I want to eat that ice cream on up. Yes. Is that saying it only has like 240 calories? Honey, if that's true, baby, I'm buying. Okay, I'm buying it right on up. Because it's hard to find ice cream with that much. I mean, I know there's stuff like, what's that one? Halo. You know, Halo has that little low calorie, but I don't know. If you're gonna eat ice cream, honey, you need to just eat ice cream. But I get it. It's a market. It's a market we're going out there. I get it. Especially since I've been going to the gym since March. See, for my birthday, okay, y'all, for my birthday, I got myself a gym membership again. Started eating better, not totally better. Didn't just cut out the cookies and candies and chips and all that. Didn't do all of that. Can't do that. I mean, I could, but it's gonna be difficult. So, I mean, I've incorporated better things into my diet, and I'm not just eating calorie bombs all damn day like I was, and getting fat and balloons. So I'm taking this weight down. I'm watching what I eat, but I'm still enjoying some of my favorite things. I'm just not overdoing it or just overeating. You know, that was my major thing. Not paying attention to the calories or anything, just eating for the taste, and you know, it was outweighing anything that I was doing that was good, and we can't have that. So anyway, that was really all I have for the news story today. Thank you so much for being here. For those of you who stayed to the end, now obviously you're my ride or die if you stay to the end, and you're probably going to be, for those of you who are brand new to me, a new ride or die. So thank you so much. This has been Peyton 3.0, the EDM and drum step vocalist zombie supreme. You might ask, what do I do in EDM? For those of you who don't know, I'm a vocalist, rapper, singer, writer. I'm not a DJ, okay? So, before we go, I'm going to get to my promotions, because I always got to have a call to action at the end of every freaking video. Come on. First thing you got to do is you got to go ahead and press the like button, okay? Press the likes. Hold on. Hit my likes, please. Hit my likes. I know some of you are doing the dishes in the background, and you got me on. You might be changing the tire and have YouTube on in the background or whatever. I get it. You know, doing homework in the background, eating your lunch on your break, and you're in the background, and you just watching. But this ain't TV. This ain't television. This ain't Netflix, honey. This is actual social media. This is a real community, so I need you to at least hit the like button. Pause what you are doing. Hit that like button for me. Thank you so much, because you know I give you great entertainment. You know I am entertainment, honey. I could just stay in a room naked, and I would still be entertainment. Hello. Okay? Anyway. If you could do the extra thing for me, please press subscribe. Please at least comment what you thought on any news story, what your concerns are, what you have a question about, what you want to speak about. Let's have a conversation down in the comment section, please. Okay. Now let's get to the rest of these social medias. Make sure you share this video too with people in our community. Okay. Need to see this. Anyway, Snapchat. I'm now on Snapchat because I just found out that most of you guys in our EDM community we're on Snapchat. I was like, oh, Snapchat. I kind of thought that it faded away, but it's popular with teenagers still. And it's actually better than it was when I first downloaded Snapchat when it first came around. With a little avatar thing, whatever. You know, kind of its own little metaverse thing. You know what I'm talking about? But anyway, I'm on Snapchat now because I know that you guys are there. So, Snapchat at Peyton3_0. Sessionslive.com/Peyton3662, which is the URL for Sessions Live, which is basically a Twitch for musicians. I go live there and I sing and I do a little bit of my originals, and you can request your favorite song. We can talk, have a chat. Kiki is live, is great. This is where you really get to know me, you know, for real, because I'm actually live, you know, and other great perks that I come up with. So yeah, you just put that URL in your browser. You on my page, my profile, you press follow. That's the free option. You press subscribe, you're paying some money a month, and that'd be great. Hey, support me. $4.99 a month if you press subscribe on there. It's like Patreon, basically built into the platform itself if you want to do that. But press follow for the free. It asks you to put your email in, create a screen name, get an avatar, and it's going to alert you by email when I'm going to be live. I'll be trying to post things on social media as well. If you get to see it, the truth is, to really know what's going on, you have to get on my email list. And because you are in the community of EDM, you qualify. So get 3 free unreleased songs. If you're not already on my email list, get going to that bit.ly link, getting my 3 free unreleased songs, getting a real taste of me as an artist, and my projects. Because that's my main thing. I am a music artist, not really a YouTuber. Just happen to put this in my arsenal as well. That's, just kind of edit it in. Website, Peyton30.com, Peyton30.com, SoundCloud.com/Peyton30. So, you hear a few of my past songs that I've done. But my most recent, kind of representation of the EDM music I do today, it's not quite there, but you can hear my past stuff. My new stuff is still about to come out as soon as I can get a date for it, and I'm working on that. Anyway, that's why you need to go on the email list so you can stay up to date when that album's coming out. But anyway, Facebook, Zombitron Community, the Facebook.com/Peyton30. I'm on TikTok now under my new TikTok account, which is now Zombitron Nation. And of course, skip Instagram. I'm on Instagram. Please get the Instagram follows up. Get all the follows up. Yes. Thank you so much. And I will see you, okay? Yes, you, on the next Peyton 3.0's EDM World News. Please do take it away, baby.